Kathie Leonard has run Auburn manufacturing for almost 4 decades. The small company has 2 facilities in Maine and manufactures heat and fire-resistant fabrics for industrial use, selling to businesses in oil, petroleum, shipbuilding, and even the U.S. Navy. A few years ago, she began losing sizable contracts. Leonard watched about 30% of her business in silica fabric disappear, causing her to lay off 10 employees, about 20% of her workforce. She began to explore why.
We found that the materials were coming from China.
The products were being discounted up to 30% and being sold to her competitors. Leonard hired a law firm that handles trade matters. It helped her file an anti-dumping case with the Department of Commerce. 18 months and almost $1 million later, the DOC ruled in Auburn manufacturing's favor, placing an import duty of between 200 and 300% on that same product her competitors were buying from China.
I felt ebullient for a moment, and then just grateful that it was over, and then moved quickly onto sort of wary about the future, because it doesn't mean you win-win and all of a sudden you get all your market back and you make more money. It doesn't work that way.
Now, Kathie's hired back about 7 workers. She's very happy to have won this battle, but she also says that the business is still feeling the impacts of the whole situation because so much of this product, guys, made it into the U.S. and was sold to her competitors. So that has to be sold off and used before she can really regain what she lost. But what's interesting to me is that she did not support President Trump during the election, but she said she really appreciates the back and forth that we're having now with our trade partners because she thinks China's been undercutting us for some time. And had we taken care of this earlier, she may not have lost the business that she lost.
You mentioned $1 million in that report.
Yep.
She spent $1 million. The company spent $1 million.
So she is a tough lady. She is the president and CEO of this company. She's run it for decades. And she said, I'm the person in charge. This is my money to spend. Not every small business, obviously, can spend nearly $1 million. But she worked with this law firm for a monthly payment plan. And, yeah, shelled out almost $1 million to do this. And it was worth it to her. Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.